Hi everyone, my name is Kenny Yuk, and today I'm presenting my paper, The Algorithm's Blindspot. This paper explores the ethical dilemma of algorithm bias in artificial intelligence, particularly through the lenses of three ethical frameworks: utilitarianism, deontology, and Confucian ethics. In recent years, artificial intelligence has transformed our lives, whether it's voice assistants, smart home devices, or personalized recommendation systems. A subset of AI, known as machine learning, powers much of this process, analyzing data and making autonomous decisions. However, while machine learning offers great benefits, it also raises ethical concerns, especially when it comes to how data-driven decisions affect real people. One major concern is algorithm bias, which happens when an algorithm reproduces or amplifies human biases when the data is trained on. A prime example is predictive policing, where algorithms guide law enforcement toward high crime areas based on historical crime data. But when that data is biased, the algorithm ends up unfairly targeting minority or low-income communities. This creates a feedback loop which worsens inequalities. Let's first analyze it through utilitarianism, a theory that judges morality based by outcomes. From this view, an algorithm is ethical if it maximizes overall well-being, like reducing crime or saving money. However, utilitarianism doesn't always prioritize justice. For instance, even if biased predictive policing lowers crime overall, it could still unjustly harm certain communities. So while it focuses on benefits, it often overlooks who is paying the price. Next is deontology, which emphasizes duty and moral rules over consequences and outcomes. From this lens, algorithm bias is wrong regardless of outcomes because it violates ethical duties, treating all individuals fairly. A biased algorithm, no matter how efficient, would be unethical if it discriminates. Deontology also highlights intentions behind actions, reminding us that good intentions are not good enough if they're not paired with accountability. On the downside, deontology can be rigid and not practical in real-world situations or outcomes, making it somewhat difficult to generalize. Now let's consider Confucianism, which is more relational and virtue-based. It emphasizes moral cultivation, empathy, which is Ren, righteousness as Li, and social harmony as Li. In this view, developers must act as moral agents, continually reflecting on how their algorithms affect relationships and communities. It's not just about following rules and maximizing outcomes, but creating technology that fosters trust and human dignity. However, one limitation of Confucian ethics is that it tends to be less prescriptive than Western theories, meaning it offers a general guide based on virtue and context rather than strict rules or quantifiable outcomes, which can make it harder to apply directly in technical or policy-driven settings. To apply utilitarianism, cities can run an algorithm impact assessment before launching predictive models. These test whether the algorithm truly increases safety without harming certain groups, maximizing benefit while minimizing harm. For deontology, one approach is to create an AI rights charter enforced through independent audits. This ensures that AI systems follow ethical duties like fairness regardless of outcomes. Lastly, Confucian ethics can be applied by offering developer training that emphasizes virtue, encouraging reflection, empathy, and responsibility in everyday design and decision. Each theory provides a unique strength. Utilitarianism encourages forward thinking about outcomes, deontology guards against injustice, and Confucianism centers around empathy and relationships. Together, they can offer an effective, fair, and empathetic algorithm. To conclude, algorithm bias in machine learning is a pressing issue that affects real people. By applying three ethical theories, we can navigate the moral complexities of AI development. Ultimately, we need tech that not only works but works ethically. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of your day.